Hi guys, how are you? So today we're going to talk about so as you guys know, I'm gonna be the person, your future queen, and I'm gonna believe it into existence because I believe that's what I'm called to be. And as your future queen, whoever accepts me as their future queen, I just, especially in the brown community, um I'm not here. I just want to be clear what my intentions are now. I want to let you guys know that I was born in Uganda, East Africa, raised here in the United States, and I was raised by a white father, an African mother. My mother wasn't a racist woman, but she always raised me to, just stay away from like Black Americans here, because it's not because she didn't like Black Americans. It's because a lot of them were doing crime and causing my sister and my brother, like just doing horrible things to my sister and my brother. Like one time my brother Cartwright bought them a bunch of drinks and partied with them, just to just being polite and being nice. And what they did to him was they shot up his car. He said he was being trustworthy, and he said, I'm gonna go inside of the store, watch my car. I'm gonna go inside of the store and I'm gonna go buy all of us some beer. So he got out of the car, and and when he got out of the car to go buy beer for them, they left off with his car, and this was in Houston, Texas. They left off with his car, and once they left off with his car, they shot up his car, and they parked it right in the apartment complex. He walked home. When he got home, his car was parked somewhere, shot up with holes in it. It was the most unbelievable, most disrespectful thing I had ever seen. My brother is not a bad person. My brother is not perfect. My brother took part in taking care of me. He did some bad things, but a lot of things is when he's triggered, or maybe he suffers from a mental disorder or something. But my brother usually keeps to himself, and he's really like generous. And my brother has always been taking care of me growing up. As a little girl, he's cooked me and my sister food. He's worked very hard to keep us in an apartment, and and my brother, they beat him up, and they made his nose bleed and all this stuff. So my mother always say, stay away from those niggers and stay away from those people, and don't go outside, don't be friends with them. And for the most part, I wasn't friends with most of them, but growing up in the Black community, I was raised, there were a lot of Black people that didn't talk to us, but then there are other Black people that did talk to us, and they wanted to be our friends. But there's some that didn't want to be our friends, me and my little sister's friends, because once they found out we were African, they didn't want us to be, they didn't want to do anything with it, have anything to do with us. So I'm going to tell you guys more about the story in the next page of this. But that I started to see why she was saying that. It wasn't because, and this pattern continued as I was growing older. And the one person that proved to me different was my sister. My high school best friend, Sade Thompson, is a Black woman, and she's the one Black woman that really impressed me. And I've always been a really serious person. I've always tried to be relaxed and be what is it called? Flexible with them. But if you guys don't listen, I don't when I say Brown Lives Matter, this is not to disrespect the white community. This is not to make the white, because I also want to build a program for the Cajun lives, because I want them to be respected in this country by the Black community, especially by the Black community, because you guys are the ones that disrespect them the most. And you guys don't understand that white people in this country have fought hard to create a home for you guys and taking you out of Africa. And so for you guys to disrespect them and to disrespect Justin Bieber is just the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And I want all those guys arrested, all those Black guys